What's going on, guys? I wanted to show you guys something today. I went to Dollar Tree. No, I didn't go to Dollar Tree. I went to Dollar Tree. Then I went to Five Below. I got these at Five Below. These are called satellite wafers. If you are my age, Gen X or older, you would probably know about these candies. What they are. Um, they were basically back in the 50s, made in Belgium. And back then, the craze of UFO sightings and alien ships and all that good stuff was a craze. So this dude in Belgium made this candy that replicated what they thought flying saucers looked like. And this is what they made. You can see that there. They've got other colors, blue and pink. Let me show you the blue one because it's probably a little easier to show on here. So I guess you could say it looks like a flying saucer, right? And you can hear there's candy inside it. It's like a hard candy. So anyhow, these are made in Belgium back in the 50s by some dude. Now it's made out of wafers. They collaborated, I guess you can say, with a company that would make the wafers for communion. So people who take communion in Catholic Church, Protestant churches, they take communion. You take these little wafers, right? Well, I guess they partnered with this company that made these communion wafers, and they got this, and they designed a UFO little starship, and they put the candy in there. But it looks like foam, right? So like, hey, why do I want to eat foam? Because the texture feels like foam, and who wants to do that? It's strange, right? So anyhow, my grandparents used to have these like on their dining table or coffee table, and I would be like, why do you have this stuff, this styrofoam? I guess you can say is a better word for it, on your table. It rattles. I never should. Well, it's candy, and I forgot about it a few. Not too much longer after they passed away. I was at a friend's house about 4 months, 6 months ago, and he had these on his table. And I was like, oh my gosh, I remember those. So fast forward to me going into Five Below. They have a pretty decent sized candy aisle. With these novelty candies, you can buy things that you don't normally see, like an AM/PM or a CVS Rite Aid, that they have there. And I saw these, and I had to pick them up because, dude, these are crazy old. Um, you can buy like Abba Zabbas there. People who know what Abba Zab is, Fifth Avenue, Charleston Chews, all those old school candies that you don't see too much anymore. But yeah, that's what this is, and I'm going to eat one right now in front of you. It literally just dissolves in your mouth. You have to chew it because once it dissolves, it the little beads of candy pop out, and of course you have to chew those. But they're fun. I don't know how much sugar is in these things. Let me see here. Uh, wow, it's 140 calories, but that's a serving size is um, one bag. So one bag, you're going to see about 28 pieces of these inside one of these bags, and no fat, which is good. And sugars is 20 grams. So 20 grams, divide that between 28 of these. Really isn't a whole lot. But when you eat them, it maybe I could say more of like a cotton candy. It just dissolves, but more of a condensed cotton candy. You kind of have to work through it, but it dissolves pretty fast. It's just really cool. It takes you back to when you're younger. But now they have this one here, which is the original with the candy beads, but they have sour now, sour candy beads. They might have some gummies. I'm not sure, but I just had to come on here and share them because Really fun, very retro, and doing a little bit of a history on it. They're made in Belgium. I never knew that until I did some research not too long ago. And all my research, of course, is via Google, and Google is the answer to everything, right? But anyhow, the info is also on the back of the package here. You can see that it's got a little bit of a history on it. That after I went to Google and I read the back, like, hey, it matches up, so it's got to be legit, right? It just says Garrett's Satellite Wafers, been around since the 50s. Nostalgia candy. So, yeah, satellite candies to replicate UFO flying saucers. So, you look up in the sky now, you might see one of these floating around. Hope everyone's having a great day. And please hit like and share or whatever you got to do to get me some people to follow me because I am so lonely over here by myself. And if I'm lucky, I get one like. And I know you all watching me. So if you're this far, just hit the like button. It doesn't take too much. And maybe I will look at your stuff and I will like you because all I need to do is just stick my finger on the screen and I hit like. You can do the same thing. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one and Merry Christmas.